As Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado prepares to meet with President Trump this week, NTD's Arlene Richards explores what's behind the U.S. operation that led to the capture of Venezuelan dictator Nicolas Maduro.
Venezuelan opposition leader María Corina Machado is scheduled to meet with President Trump on Thursday, according to a senior White House official. Trump has not endorsed Machado to lead Venezuela after the U.S. military operation to remove former dictator Nicolas Maduro.
I think it would be very tough for her to be the leader. She doesn't have the support within or the respect within the country.
Trump has said that the U.S. will run Venezuela for now with heavy involvement in its oil market. But what's his long game? Senior investigative reporter for the Epoch Times and host of Crossroads, Joshua Philipp, said the strike on Venezuela is only the beginning.
There's a lot more to it. What we're watching take place on the surface in Venezuela is just the tip of the iceberg.
Philipp said there are past events that are tied to the recent strike in Venezuela. For example, a war that almost took place recently between Venezuela and Guyana over oil. And the Venezuela election of 2018, in which the first Trump administration and the Biden administration refused to recognize Maduro as a legitimate leader of the country. They said Maduro stole the election. And there's a territorial battle involving China, Russia, and Iran, who've built networks designed to keep the United States out of the entire region. Philipp explains how the U.S. was pushed out of Venezuela.
The country was the channel to break regional ties with the United States all throughout Latin America and to import influence from the alternative world order through Russia, Iran, and the Chinese Communist Party.
Philipp said Cuba had initially been the stronghold of communism, but it was limited in what it could do because of Venezuela's poor economy. Then,
Venezuela brought the money. They were able to expand a communist-aligned order funded by drugs and oil that would push the United States out of the entire region.
Philipp said that order is now collapsing and that it appears the U.S. operation, which is partly about sanctioning oil and destroying drug networks, is also about rebuilding U.S. influence and presence in Latin America. Arlene Richards, NTD News.